That's not nice to say. My mom got it for me. I love my computer, Mom, but it just, the CPU, it just can't handle trying to stream from OBS. Plus, I tried to download DJ Serato on it for a new video because someone was asking me about where to get like songs so they could remix them and stuff, and I am just barely getting into the DJing space, so I have no idea. So I got the free DJ Serato Lite. I bought 2 songs off of like iTunes and tried to do the mix that I've been thinking about doing, and it was so choppy, it was so shitty, and my computer is just not meant for that. Not meant for that at all. So yeah, I'm just gonna be sitting here working on my music release plan, and if anybody has any questions about getting started in making music, or if you want to know something about my music or me as a person, let her rip. I'm here. I just had to not hang out on TikTok today. I did 2 lives on TikTok this week, and they went pretty well. It's kind of, sorta, but I don't know, it's just very saturated over there. There's a lot of people on there, and I'm just not that interesting. Like, I'm not that chatty, and I don't like being live that much. Only thing I do like that I don't think that YouTube doesn't have that I think TikTok has is I can do a dual screen. Let me see. Is that what this is? So that you guys can see both sides. Hello, Alex. What's up? Hey, how you guys doing today? Working on some music, trying to figure out how to show you. There it is. This is what we got going on today. So if you have any questions about good ways to get started making music, or if you have any questions about my music, or if you want to hear this, we can play it. I'm just working on some release stuff and whatnot, so I thought I'd go live because I love YouTube. I freaking love YouTube. Thank you so much, Shelly. You guys are so nice over here. You guys are being so nice. Hope everyone's having a good Monday so far. I'm tired, to be honest. I'm pretty tired. I've been wearing my hoodie. It's like a muumuu, basically. And got my robe on. Comfy time. Comfy time while we work. Hey, thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate you. What's everybody do? What do you all do? For fun and for work? What you be doing? Just gonna be on my computer, so if I stop talking, I'm still here. Don't leave. Just gotta let me zone out, and then I'll come back. Yes, I'm so excited. We are, by we I mean me, but I like to talk as if there's more than one of me for some reason, but we are working on an almost finished several songs. I'm so excited. There's one song though, I was gonna release it last year for Halloween. It's kind of a spooky Halloween-y type of a song, but I just wasn't quite happy with it. last year, so I worked on it more, and now I want to release it this Halloween, and I'm kind of too scared to. I'm too scared to because it's really dark. It's really, really dark, and like, I fear it may have manifested things for me. Like, not for me, but for people that, the people it was about. We'll get into that another time. But, yeah. Sometimes manifestation can be bad. Just put it that way. I'll flip the camera again. This is what I'm working on today. I got my beautiful Logic Pro. I love it so much. And it's almost done. There's just a few things that I need to tweak. So let me know if you want to hear it. I can put it on the speaker and we can take a listen together and you can tell me what you think. I usually, it's kind of like dark pop, indie-tronica. Not really sure what we would call the genre, but yeah. Finally. My computer's so poopy. I need a new computer so badly so I can work better and make music faster without waiting for something to load every 5 seconds. That would be great. That would be great. That would be wonderful to be. I tried to go live on my computer just now and it wasn't working. It was like a frame per second. And someone in the comments was like, it's frozen and everyone's disliking and leaving. I'm like, please don't do that. So yeah, right now I'm working on a song about being so good at reflecting other people's personalities back at them so that, you know, they like you, that you don't really remember who your personality is and what's yours and what's just sort of something you picked up from somebody else. And somebody said it kind of reminded them of before they got an autism diagnosis, and I also don't have a diagnosis, but I just feel like I relate to a lot of the things that people say about having ADHD and autism. So it's in the works to be assessed. I will be assessed soon, but I'm pretty sure that yeah, we got a little bit of ADHD up in here. So, who wants to know? Who wants to know? Ask. Ask and I shall tell you. Hit the like button, please. What do? Do you just like tap the screen? Or what do you do on here? I don't know. I don't know. My own. Do you like my little friend back here? He is a handmade moon guy, and he is now basically my prisoner. He keeps trying to escape, but I attached him with double-sided tape, like really thick double-sided tape. He ain't going nowhere anymore. But I accidentally made it so that no matter where you move in the room, it looks like he's looking at you. It's really creepy. Hey, I am a musician. Yes, I am. I'm working on stuff right now. I just need my phone to charge more and then I can plug the audio in so people can hear it. But this is what it looks like so far. Let's see if I can like zoom it out. That's what it looks like so far. Just gotta wait for my phone to charge and then I can show you. This is kind of like indie-tronica, so like sort of like either alt pop or like electronic low tempo pop. I don't really know what to call it. Somebody the other day said it reminded them of the 80s, but that doesn't really narrow it down much, does it? My hair clip is killing my brain right now. Kind of synth pop, but synth pop is usually sort of like happy and upbeat, and this is a little more like moody and mid-tempo, like not so happy-go-lucky, you know what I mean? Hold on. I'll plug it in and you can listen. We'll do a listen. Hello. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it, and it might be really crazy loud. So you have to tell me. Personality, I don't think I have one of those. Instead I have a mirror I like to hold.
always the perfect version of me. I just reflect the features they wanna see. So if you catch yourself becoming high off my lines, just remember it's yourself you're falling for every time. I don't own my own. Wish I did, but I don't. I got no personality of my own. I'm just a reflection of who I've known. I'm like a shadow, so easy to forget. I am more of a concept, don't know my own conscience, and no personality. Ooh, I've got no personality. If I don't know my purpose, is my life worthless? Like an NPC with nothing past the surface. If I don't belong somewhere, is there something wrong with me? Or is this a side effect of overthinking everything? I got no personality of my own. I'm just a reflection of who I've known. I'm like a shadow, so easy to forget. I am more of a concept, don't know my own conscience. Ooh, no personality. Ooh, no personality. I am more of a concept, don't know my own conscience.
Thank you. Hope you liked that one. That one's still a demo, but pretty happy with it so far. I'm excited for it to be done and I can release it. I'll be excited for that one to be released. Right now, I'm also planning the release of a couple other songs. That's what I'm trying to do right now, but there's a few things that I just can't do yet. Like, there's a few videos and photos I have to take, and I can't do that yet. But I'm hoping to have a close to Halloween time drop. Do I play any instruments? I used to play clarinet, and now I play like the piano keyboard. Mainly the keyboard. I actually do have a guitar. I can kind of play the guitar, but I don't really like to. I mostly like to play keyboard and sing. As you can hear right now, I can't really sing at the moment. I sound really sick or something. I'm not sick, but something's going on there. I don't know. Maybe next time I'll sing for you guys. You can hear that? It sounds like I was like up all night. I have to, on Instagram, you know how you can like put polls on your posts? I need to do a poll there, and maybe I can do one here too, and see which song people would want me to drop first, because I can only afford to drop one at a time. Like, which one do you want me to hear first? Or do you want to hear first? Because it's going to be one or the other. It's going to be one or the other. It's not going to be both at the same, within the same time period. So which one of you are you willing to wait for longer? I have a couple of music videos. I've got 2 actual music videos on my YouTube. So go and check out my channel. And I have a few just like short videos for the rest of my songs. So I want to make some lyric videos up. Thank you so much for the questions, by the way. I appreciate it. Gonna get cover art done. I'm gonna try to make 50 short videos. Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. My name is Jessica Jan, and I live in Canada. I'm in BC, which is like the western part of Canada, and I'm not currently doing any outside jobs right now. Like, I don't currently have a quote-unquote real job because I have chronic pain and disability issues that just started to get really bad over the last couple of years. So I'm really trying to get my music out there and try to bring in what I can into my household as far as not only money, but just goodness. I got surgery on one of my feet, and now it has chronic nerve pain in it. So I'm basically in constant pain. And then a few other things that I'd rather not talk about publicly that just are like reoccurring problems I'm having that make it really hard for me to like hold down a job. I wouldn't be able to hold down a job very well because I have to be in bed a lot. It sucks, but whenever I feel okay enough, this is where I am. I'm in my little studio room, making music, working on stuff, making videos to teach people how to start making their own music. That's what I like to do. I like to help people in that way. And I hope to find people who like my music and that it will help them feel like they're not alone in the world. So people who are a lot like me, who are either isolated by choice or like me because I just can't really leave the house that much because of physical problems. People who are introverted and feel kind of like an outsider a lot of the times. I try to make music for people like that so I can feel connected to somebody else and so that they can feel connected to me and know that they're not alone out there, even though a lot of times physically they might be alone. There's at least one other person in the world that knows exactly what you're going through. That's kind of what I'm trying to do, what I'm aiming to do with each song that I write. I don't really write a whole lot about love songs or like romance or lust or anything like that. I mean, I have, especially I have featured in a few songs with my musician friends. Those ones get a little more, you know, fun and sexual sometimes and about things other than, you know, introverted thoughts and deeper discussions about the universe and that kind of thing. That's what I like to talk about. I'm not a huge small talk person, and which means I don't want to write music about small topics either. Skinny bitch come through. I love this song. It's so stupid, but it's so good. I have a husband, not a boyfriend. He used to be my boyfriend, and now we're married. We've been married for... What year is it right now? 7 years. 7 years this year. 10 years-ish together in total. Skinny bitch come through. Okay, where did it go? Ah! I was gonna open a project and it's gone. Why isn't it here anymore? Hello? You're also an introverted person? Ayy. Introverts unite separately. I'm dancing to the songs in my head right now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna play another track that I was working on the other day. It's such a vibe. It is like, it gets me so stoked, so very psyched. But it's funny because the lyrics are sad. I only have lyrics for like the very first part, but then it just becomes like a banger. I'm gonna play this. Hold on, I'm gonna plug you back in. Alright, hopefully you'll be able to hear this. Here we go. I'm never happy. I'm never happy. I'm never happy unless I'm crying. I'm never happy. I'm never happy. I'm never happy Hey, that gives you sci-fi vibes? Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, I gotta close this off and go. I have to leave already, man. That was just this nice short little 30-minute live. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back again soon. And I'll hang out longer. And we can do some more music together. Hell yeah. And maybe you can help me make my next cover art. You can help me decide on that. If you happen to be on Instagram, find me on there. You can find it through my page here. All my socials are there too. So yeah, if you had a good time, then make sure to connect with me so you can find me again. Thanks again so much for hanging out and leaving me some questions and comments. I love the feedback. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.